Y'all get in here. See? I'm at the gym. I'm waiting for my trainer to get here. And he's not here yet, y'all. Y'all see the snow on the ground? See the snow? I'm out here waiting for my trainer. He's not gotten here yet. I got me a little burgundy on my eyebrows. I did a little 1-2 this morning because y'all know we don't go anywhere without the 1-2. We did skincare this morning. We brushed our teeth really good. We put on a really, really glossy gloss. We put on a thin layer of a tinting foundation moisturizer thing, a little bit, and then a little bit of highlight on the cheeks. Because we don't go out in the streets looking like yesterday. We don't do that. Y'all know we don't. But y'all come on. Hey Ariel Boo, how you doing? Good morning. Let me turn this heat off, girl. I'm waiting for my trainer. Look, y'all. All that snow out here in these YouTube streets. Ariel, can you hit the share and copy link for me? And let's do a recap of what's been going on out here in these, not in the YouTube streets, because y'all know I have not been in the YouTube streets. I don't do the YouTube streets. But it was something that I was going to say about the YouTube streets the other day that I saw and that I observed. And it was about Q. That's what it was about. It was about Q and her fainting and all of that. And I don't know whether or not she was trying to do what Beloved did. No, I'm not at work, honey. There's nowhere I can't work. No, we're not working because it's because due to the weather, we're not working. So anyway, I'm off today on both jobs, and now I'm here on YouTube on my third job. So hit the share, y'all hit the share and copy link as I wait for my trainer. So when I was coming out of my neighborhood, I lost my traction. And I was like, oh my God. So I asked Chat GPT, what do I do the next time when I lose my traction? And he said, just make sure I'm not too close to another car and just steer where I want to go. But anyway, so I don't know what Q is doing with the fainted, and then Beloved fainted. So I'm here at the gym today. I just want to say for the women, a woman anywhere from the age of 35 on up, you got to listen to your body. You know what I'm saying? So today, I'm not going into this damn gym and fainting. Cheryl's not fainting today because my trainer is a real trainer. Like, he's really extreme. Like, he got me down to where I could fit into a size 8, 9 pant with my really, really thick sorry, y'all. Y'all know I live. I always drop if the people are not in here fast enough. Mine was closed last week because of the weather. Okay, your job was closed last week because of the weather. But anyway, we gotta take care of ourselves. We can't go on these well, you can fast, but you gotta know what your body is doing. So you gotta pay attention to your body. So today, I'm at the gym and my trainer crazy. Like, y'all gonna meet him in a minute if his ass show up. Cause I done text him and asked him, is he here? And he ain't here yet. So we gonna go in there. I am so out of shape. I'm out of shape bad. You know what I'm saying? You back to work now. I'm out of shape bad. I'm probably going to be winded. And what he likes to do, the first thing that he likes for me to do is get down on that floor and stretch. And the stretching hurts my soul. Like my soul be hurt. The stretching is terrible. So the stretching is awful. So I'm willing to do that. And I got to tell him about my sciatic pain because he helped me with that. He like took his knuckles and drove it into my lower back and relieved the sciatic pain. So maybe he'll do that for me today. And then he likes for me to do 20 minutes of cardio and then 20 minutes at the begin after I do the stretching, and then 20 minutes at the end of the workout after I done got on the weights and did all my reps and all. Because what he does with the weights, and this is what I need, this is what Beloved need, and any woman over 40 is 50. You need the weights in your life. We be so stuck on that cardio in the aerobics. You don't need that. You need weights because our body loses the muscle mass ability. Like you can't maintain your shape without muscles. Your skeleton and your muscles, and then that's what give your body shape, right? And so the weightlifting, yeah, is key. The weightlifting is key, y'all. So I'm excited about that. And then the weights make me really tired and make my heart rate go up. And so I'm skeptical about that. I really am. So I just got to take my time and not let him push me so much. But y'all will see the dynamic between he and me. So I already told my daughter, I said, look, she was like, are you scared today going back to the gym, mama? I said, no. I said, I'm not scared. I said, because I know that how far, good morning, Mike, how far to allow him to push me. And like I said, he's a phenomenal trainer. And he's funny too, y'all. So I don't know where he at. I done texted him and asked him, is he here? But I guess he wanted to make sure that I showed up because I had an appointment with him Friday morning and then Friday evening, and I didn't show up for either, but I did text. I just couldn't make it. So good morning, y'all. But anyway, yeah, y'all got to be careful in this fucking god awful snow. I despise it. What's up, Mr. Time? You say stay consistent and healthy. I'm working on it. Today is the day, Mr. Time. Today is the day. Hey, Stacy, good morning. Today is that day for me to return back to the gym. And he's so great. I told him, I said, look, because the gym is thank you, Mr. Time. Yeah. So I said, what? Let me go to the gym. So I'm sort of like advertising on my page. So let me just say, if you are in the Raleigh, Durham, Chapel Hill area, and all these other little small towns, Holly Springs and Cary and all those places, and you are looking for a expert trainer, then NC Fitness, let me show y'all. There it is right there. NC Fitness Club is right there. It's a fantastic place to be. So go check him out. His name is Dwayne. Um. So anyway, y'all, I'm just waiting on this man. Come on. I got my water. And I'll probably fill this water up because he has a fountain in there. I'll probably fill it up 2 more times because once you start lifting weights, then your body, not your muscles drink the water. And you can always tell when your muscles drink water because you don't have to pee. Like if you sit around and you drink lots of water, then you're going to use the bathroom. But when you're working out and you drink as you work out with each set, your muscles drink the water and you won't have to use the bathroom. This is like, it's science, right? And I thought he was joking, but that's a real thing. And he's going to put me on his machine, and then he's going to tell me how thoroughly dehydrated I am. And I'm not looking forward to that. I'm not looking forward to that. But Mr. Wayne, where are you? Y'all. So do y'all have any questions? We could chat. I'm gonna take these earrings off when I start working out. I have to stop by the grocery store to get the Food Lion deli pizza for my daughter. My niece brought the Food Lion deli pizzas to the house, and my daughter fell in love with it. She was like, "Oh, girl, this pizza is so good." Like the pizzas in the grocery store inside of the freezers cannot compare to the deli pizzas that they make inside the deli. And I agree with her. It's absolutely great. Who else? Add a Q&A sticker. Let's try it. Decline plain seat. Rude. I don't know what that means. Start Q&A. How do you do that? Okay, we just started a Q&A answer. Well, how do I answer it? Okay, could you go, please? Because we don't want you on the screen. I don't know how to get rid of that. Let's do this. Hold on, y'all. Okay, it came back. It's back. What's up, Maurice? Good morning. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. I'm waiting for my trainer. He's not gotten here yet. And there's this thing on the screen and I can't get it off. Don't know how to get it off. Okay, drag here. Drag here. Okay, I got it off. Michael Jackson or Prince? I would have to say Prince. Hello, Mr. Riley. How are you? I would have to say Prince. Patti LaBelle or Tina? I would have to say Tina. Definitely. Yep, I would have to say Tina. All right, let's do our first block. Oh, let's do our first block, honey. Usher or Chris? Chris Brown? Chris Brown above everything. Chris Brown above everything. Chris Brown above food. Chris Brown above vacations. Chris Brown above everything. As you can see, I am a Chris Brown fan. Chris Brown above everything. If you put Chris Brown in every section, it's always going to be him. It's always going to be him. These people call themselves him. I'm sorry, and I love y'all. I love y'all to pieces. But there is only one him. There's only one. I know y'all got people that y'all feel that way about. I know you do. And I know I'm not one of those people for you. But Chris Brown is always going to be him. Okay, little Kim, of course, not Missy. Missy, yeah, Missy is talented, but yeah, always look him. What's up, Casey? The 1-7 in the building. Chris Brown is always going to be him. I'm totally fanned out. I wish I could get another, in another lifetime, meet him in my, let's see, when I'm 25 and he's 35. But anyway, Chris Brown above everything, everybody, everyone. Please don't start me on Chris Brown because I'll go on a rant. I'm serious. Cardi, Taylor Swift or Sabrina Carpenter? Gotta be Taylor Swift because I don't know Sabrina. Cardi or Nicki? It's always gonna be Cardi. Nicki is a flunky. No, Chris Brown above everything. Keep going back to it. He is absolutely beautiful. And kicking us off, that was the third time it dropped. Biggie or Pac? Pac, but I'm mad with Tupac. I'm mad with him. Let me erase that comment because I don't even know what that is. Y'all, we waiting for our trainer. I ain't got nothing else to do, honey. Where are my moderators at? I mean, I can't see the one is in the building, but where everybody else at, honey? I noticed that since I've been doing the political content, especially dealing with the pedophilia, a lot of people have not been coming in, and I don't know why. I don't know why. Like, if you're not dealing with politics right now in your life, I don't understand who you are and why are you doing that. My niece has been spending time at the house late, for a couple of days, and we've been talking, and she's sort of like out of the loop, and I don't understand how people are. I don't look, if you are an adult and if you're grown, you need to be into politics. The black women are saying that they are resting. Please tell your aunties and your grandma, and especially the church going black women, listen, it is not time to rest. Tell them don't get mad at the Cheryl Grabowski, because I'm always ahead of the curve, especially when it's a church person. I'm always going to be ahead of you guys, because you guys, for some reason, y'all just love to be like head in the sand type shit. I don't understand why church black women like to be head in the sand type shit. And I think mostly it's because your pastors, your narcissists. Hey, Nikki, good morning. The narcissistic pastors are keeping y'all sleep so that they can continue to take up tithes and offerings and run their businesses. It's at the end of the day, but they get on the phone with their other pastor friends and they talk about politics. Trust me when I tell you, they get off the phone and they talk to their wives about politics when they get away from that pulpit. But the pulpit, preach Cheryl Grabowski, is a teaching place. It is not just to recite Bible stories, but it's a place where you're supposed to be helping the people in your congregation. It's a lot of people in the congregations who are not able. They are simple-minded people. You got to be kind of simple-minded to go to church all the time anyway. You got to be kind of, maybe a little uninvolved. I remember the days that I was in there, a little kind of challenged a little bit, even if they have good jobs, and it don't make no difference if you got good jobs. It don't make no difference if you got a degree. It's just some people that are kind of slow in a certain kind of way, and they are kind of like behind. They are behind. And so it's a damn shame that the pastors, when you in a position, and that's why I use my platform for the way that I do. And a lot of people, black people nowadays, especially black women, don't fucking like it because they like to keep their head in the sand. And I done told y'all, I call y'all the deep laners. We don't do head in the sand over here. We don't do that. Nikki girl. We don't do head in the sand over here. We don't do that. I'm wondering about the AKAs too. I'm wondering about them. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a professional cosmetologist, been licensed over, 35 years? So AKA and deltas I deal with. Church ladies I deal with. That's my world. I don't know what the AKAs are doing, but they giving me head in the sand too. Take your head out the sand, cause AKAs go to church all the time, and the deltas not so much, but the AKAs, yes. So take your fucking head out the sand and talk and get to talk and stop this resting shit. Stop it. You are not resting. You're in denial. Oh, well, they say, well, I'm working on my bag or I'm saving money. Okay, well, listen, hold on. Let me get into it. I'm saving money, which is a good thing. I'm investing, which is a good thing. I am getting healthy, which is a good thing. All that's good. But what about your brother and your sister? Okay? What about somebody other than your mama, your brother, and your sister? What about because this has been our goddamn problem in their way. Oh, I'm about to get triggered. This has been our problem. How do we have, and we found out yesterday that they're getting ready to come for black churches. How do we have a fucking church on every corner in every city, town, and state? And black people, AKAs, deltas, and church folks, women, cannot fucking get together. How can we do that? How can they organize and bring our country to a crippling halt, but we don't know how to get together as black people, in spite of going to the meeting place every goddamn Sunday? It's annoying. Um, it's annoying. Stop that fucking resting. If I hear one more black woman open up her mouth and say she resting, I'm going to jump down her damn throat. Say it to me one more time. And God knows I don't want to run my damn clients away. So that's my job. But I will say it here on my damn platform. What's up, Big Mama? If I hear one more damn black woman say she resting, I'ma kick her ass. Go somewhere and set the fuck down. But while you do that, open up your mouth and care about somebody other than your mama, your daddy, your sister, and your brother, and your best friend. Oh, Lord, I didn't know we were going to get into this. All right, GMB, say it one more time. Your ass going to get blocked. Not deleted, but blocked. Say it one more time. I promise you. Is that my trainer right there? This is supposed to be just a damn gym live, not no, strong content live. But I'm sick of it. I'm sick of we're resting. We're resting. We're resting. We told you. We told you, and they did. They did. Black women told everybody they did. Michelle Obama. Let me talk about Michelle Obama. First of all, don't get mad at me. Just say, Cheryl Grabowski, we love you, and we're gonna consider your perspective. That's all you got to say. But don't get mad at me and hate me down to the ground. Please don't. But let me just tell you about damn Michelle Obama. Let me tell you, Michelle Obama has been traumatized, and she is healing. Okay, Michelle Obama have gone through. You think we going through what we going through now? In the last year, with all these damn crazy ass Republican and white nationalist bullshit like that. She was dealing with that in the White House the whole time. She was dealing with that. Let's say it. Let's slow it down. The whole time. Michelle Obama was dealing with these people denying and trying to discard her, really discarding her. They don't believe that she's educated. They don't give no fucks about that. They don't care anything about her being able to give the wonderful speeches and do the work and meet the people and love the people down to the ground, to support her good husband who has a good reputation, who never been to the island. Can I say that again? Her ability to support her good husband who never went to the island. That part. They didn't care anything about that. They didn't care anything about that. They were still discarding her, putting her down, talking about her, calling her a man, all kind of bullshit as that. And Michelle Obama ain't never been no man. She's always been a woman. She was born from a woman, as a woman, with her two daughters. She's never been a man. They have taken AI and photoshopped her and made that woman a man. And nowadays we see what AI can do to a damn photo. But they were doing that back then. So Michelle Obama never been no man. But Michelle Obama was traumatized very, very, very badly. And so now she's back there on her platform and she's healing. And I don't blame her, because she got to heal and take care of herself. But and she's doing everything other than speaking about politics. And in my opinion, it's because of her trauma. And I get that, because I understand what trauma is. But what I'm saying, for us women who did not experience exactly what she experienced in the White House, I'm going to need the black women to understand that you are not resting. You got sons. I got 3. You got fathers. My father's passed away. But you got uncles, and you got boyfriends, husbands, lovers, and friends, black men. Okay? And they are coming for our everything. So there is no resting. You understand me? Stop saying that. No resting. Now, Michelle Obama, going back to Michelle. I just feel like, even though she's healing, she and her brother, and I feel like Michelle Obama really is I feel like she was raised well. I feel like that she's always been an empathetic person. I feel like that she is kind. And I feel like the brutality of what she experienced in Washington was too much for a person like her, who is a good person and who was raised well. The Washington needed, Obama needed a wife like me. Obama needed a who have been around lots of narcissists, okay? Because, the way that I was raised, you know what I'm saying? I learned how to fight damn near from the womb. That's why the people in the YouTube streets, they understand who I really was. But you know what I'm saying? And then they say, that's who she really is. But everybody that know me already knew that Cheryl is not for the motherfucking girls. You know what I mean? That was not okay. I'm sorry that y'all saw me and you saw, oh, she's so cute. Oh, she's eating her mukbangs. She's talking about her trauma and her hurt and her pain. And I did all that. But see, I learned how to fuck a narcissist up early. Been doing this shit all my life, really. You understand? So Michelle Obama is not that type of person. She hurt. She's hurt from growing up in a time and going to college and stuff, and becoming a lawyer. And while the YT people were playing the game, see, she's been in the world of the YT people playing the game and pretending that they really loved her. And it's a lot for a certain type of person to deal with, now learning how and seeing how awful this hate is, while they were in college with them, while Michelle Obama and other blacks were in college with them, while they were on the phone with them, while they were going places with them, that they really couldn't stand their fucking asses, to be honest. And now she knows that. She's healing. She's healing. You see what I'm saying? But see, I've already healed. I've already healed. I've already healed my childhood wounds. And, I don't feel no type of way about old shit that's been done to me. The holes are patched up. I patched the shits up myself. You know what I mean? I spent time with myself and healed my inner child. Look, Cheryl, woo 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 woo. We gonna do this, and we gonna cry, and we gonna journal, and we gonna talk to other wonderful people. We gonna do all that. But after that, when I come out the cave, when I come out the shadow place, because I was already a fighter to begin with. I already had my motherfucking dukes up to begin with. Already. But once I patch up the holes, baby, once that emotional vulnerability is not there anymore, where you can't just poke at me and access me. Once I do that, your ass is in trouble. And I've done that. I've done that. And so once Michelle has finished healing, you'll see a whole nother Michelle. Now, that's my opinion, because I know what it looks like. I know what I see, and I know what I hear. She's healing. Heal, so you forgiving everyone. What do you mean by that? Forgiveness ain't got a damn thing to do with healing. This is not church. This is not church. This is not that. Go call your grandma. This ain't church. This ain't got nothing to do with Michelle Obama forgiving them what they did to her. It ain't got nothing to do with that. It's got something to do with her being what she need for herself. Understand that she's valid, she's spectacular, and who gives a fuck if they like her or not? Who gives a fuck? That's what it's about. It's about standing in your truth and your own authenticity no matter what. It's about owning your own anonymity and autonomy. I don't know why I always say anonymity, but autonomy no matter what. It's about letting a bitch know not to play with me. That's what it's about. So anyway, it is time for black women, the ones who can, the other ones gonna stay asleep because they're not able no way. I find it, black women, like, for instance, Jasmine Crockett and It's about three. What's the other lady's name? I forgot their name. But anyway, a black woman like Jasmine Crockett. Because see, Jasmine is a Aries. I think her sun sign. Lord, when I found this out, Jesus, this really made me clutch my pearls. Jasmine Crockett is a Aries, and then her moon sign is Capricorn. So she's a Aries, and then a Cap. Oh fuck! No wonder she said, "I'ma take that motherfucker down." No wonder. And it is not a game. It ain't no game. We need a whole lot of Cheryl Grabowski and Jasmine Crockett and Nikki. Ooh, we don't need the ones that says I'm resting. They say that because they scared. Uh-huh. They scared. They say that because they are confused because you know what say I'm tell you. A lot of people's realities have been disturbed. And since their realities have been disturbed, they want to sit in a fantasy. You know what I'm saying? Now they're going to make a whole nother thing. Oh, I'm just going to sit here and be quiet until the people fix it. But you can't do that. That's not going to work. Hold on, y'all. Because my whistle got dry. My whistle's dry. Let me open up my water, honey. Wet it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can't do that. We can't do that. Stop all that shit. I can't stand it. I'm on a campaign on my own on my Facebook and on my YouTube. The campaign is stop all that resting. um. Okay, we got a lot of trolls. Let me see. Is any of my folks still in the building? I don't see anybody of value. I see Nikki, and I see the one. And Mr. Tide. That's all I see. The other people is just trolls. I don't know y'all. But y'all, what y'all could do is subscribe to the channel, hit the like button. Uh-huh. No, trolls are people who don't sit long enough in order to develop an opinion. Trolls are people who don't consider what's being said and don't understand that everybody ain't a punk like your ass and everybody ain't scared like your mama. That's what a troll is. Uh-huh. A troll is somebody who gonna get pissed at me when I tell you it is not time for black women to rest. You gonna rest your ass right into a camp somewhere. Mm-mm. That part. No, we're not doing that. That's what a troll is. I don't think my trainer coming, y'all. Hold on for 1 second. Let me text him. No, that's crazy. I know he coming. But is he in there? I know he in there because if he in there, he would have texted me all right. I mean, already. It ain't time to stop all that damn resting. We are resting. I mean, it just, you know what they saying? Okay, let me interpret the resting for you. When they say I'm resting, we're resting, they're saying I told you so. But how many times, what's up, Walston? How many times you gonna say that? If you were dealing with your children, how many times are you gonna say I told you so? Everybody heard you. Everybody done heard that, okay? You told everybody. We told them, this is what, look, Kamala Harris and Michelle Obama, you might as well call these women prophets. What they said, everything that they said down to the fucking period, point blank at the end of all the sentences that they spoke were 1000% accurate. They told no fucking lies. They spoke in advance what exactly that person and those Republicans were going to do. They did not lie. They didn't. So we are resting. I told you so, but we get it. We get it. We get it. What now? What now, ladies? Since you spoke so prophetically and so beautifully, what now? We get it. You guys spoke and said everything that would happen here in the United States and some abroad. We get it. Y'all were right. They were right. They spoke no lies. None. What now? What now? Last night, my daughter reported and said to me, because we have a meeting every morning, damn near. And she said that uh, the makeup man, she said that he was tweeting in the middle of the night. And he says that he's going to take Trevor to court at the Grammys for laughing and joking at him at the Grammys. Let me see. Yes, that's what he said. He's going to take Trevor to court. And I'm like, go to fucking sleep. But you know, when you real elderly and you sick, you don't sleep well, especially at night. You go to sleep about 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning and sleep, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, might get up 11 or 12 o'clock, something like that. So he in the middle of the night, sick as fuck, talking about you gonna file paperwork on Trevor for joking you out at the Grammys. Well, I mean, you're a joke. Like, nobody could take this man serious. It's crazy. And then Nicki Minaj is up tweeting. I told my daughter, I said, you know what? I know mental illness when I see it. And Nicki Minaj is sick. Like, she really needs psychiatric help. Some people say, oh, well, she's doing this to secure herself. Bitch, go home. If you're from another country, why fight to live in this one? If you were born in another country, why fight to live in this one? Take your change that you got, call your president, and ask him when the next time he gonna manipulate the tariffs. And then put your money over there so you can flip your money and you and your pedophile husband be happy. Go the fuck home. It's annoying. Go home. Why are you doing all of this? My thing is, it's the mental illness for me, because Nikki is doing all of that because of the attention she needs. And this is what celebrities suffer with this shit real bad. They really do. The celebrities, my thing is, they get addicted to the limelight, or to be out there in front of everybody. They get addicted to the attention and the accolades and the praise. It's giving narcissism. Go take your money over there to your home. Go build you a modest home. Buy you a nice car. Put the rest of your money in your bank. Eat good food. Love your pedophile and raise your child and go live your life. You don't have to be over here in America going through a motherfucking thing. Why would you do that? You don't have to be licking Donald Trump's rusty ass. You don't have to do that. Just take your ass over there and live a modest life and go sit down and reminisce about the days when you were that girl, because you're not anymore. Your ass is dropping. Your face done got big. You not that girl no more, Nikki. Go sit the fuck down and stop being retarded. It's annoying. Why would you fight to live here when you're from somewhere else? Go home. It's annoying. Go home. Period. So, yeah, that. Oh my God. Let's see what else happened. So Don Lemon was falsely arrested. They were looking for another Don. He's not even the fucking Don that they were trying to get. See, that's what I'm saying. But when you're dealing with a bunch of deplorables, this is what happens. So Don is going to sue the shit out of them, even though Don has plenty of money too, you know, and he should walk them like dogs. Walk them like dogs all the days of their life. Walk them. Okay? They knew damn well you wasn't that Don. They were doing the most. You know, these people play elementary school games. They do. Mistaken identity, yes. They were not supposed to arrest him. They were looking for another Don. These people play elementary playground fucking games. And they knew that he wasn't the Don that they wanted. But because they wanted to fuck with Don anyway, because Don is on his channel, Don cussed Dorito Man out one day so bad, y'all. I got to go find it, and we all gonna look at it together, and then we're gonna roll. Okay, we're going to roll. Thank you for the 100 stickers. I appreciate that. We're going to roll. Don cussed his ass out. Don took his journalist hat off and his journalist vest and his journalist everything that morning, and he looked into the camera and he called him a fat, funky, stinking ass motherfucker. I, I, I was like, yes, Don, cuss him out, because Don was tired. Hello, good morning. Don was tired, and so are we. We are so tired. It's exhausted. Don called him funky motherfucker, pissy pamper ass, stinking ass, funky crack, shitty crack. As many times. I'm talking about, Nikki, did you see it? It was Don. I was like, yeah, Don. It almost made me feel like Don watched. I'm serious. So somebody told me, they said, Cheryl, I done shared you to Don Lemon. I done sent messages for Don to look. I was like, girl, if Don fucking Lemon called me, Deep Laners, I'm going to tell y'all right now. Y'all subscribe to the channel, hit the like button. Girl, Nikki, if fucking Don Lemon called me, girl, I might need to be resuscitated. I'm serious. I might have to take a fucking trip to the emergency room. For real. Because if Don Lemon called me, my God, Lord, I'm going to, girl, it's just, Lord, like, it would just be epic. It would. I'm serious. It would be fucking epic. But now sometimes I watch him and I think, damn, did you see my live stream? Don is awesome and don't give a fuck. Don don't give a fuck. And he cuss crump funky ass. Thank you, D. Thank you, D, darling. I appreciate that. He cussed his ass out for filth. So they were saying this morning, y'all know I hit the Don Lemon before I went live just to see what was going on. That's how I knew that they arrested the wrong person. And so the guy that he was talking to this morning basically said that they fucking with you. They fuck with the wrong person, because Don gonna fight you down to the ground. But he already told us, he said, I'm not gonna double down. I'm gonna triple down. What's up, Kicks? Good morning. I'm gonna triple down. Now I got to find out. Hey, can somebody ask your Google, what's Don's zodiac? Because please don't make me jump out this car. My trainer is not coming. He not coming. He is not coming. Dwayne, where are you? Y'all, somebody put it in the chat, please. Let me find it. If that motherfucker is a Capricorn. Now, if he a Scorpio, ooh. If he is a Scorpio or even a Virgo, either one. Scorpio, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Somebody please put down in there, I want to know his zodiac sign. I just want to know what it is, please. But he's sweet, though. He give water sign in a way, but he give you hell, too, at the same time, because he's very compassionate, empathetic. So that's giving water sign to me. But y'all tell me what he is, because he real well right around it. I'm going to ask my damn Google while we on this live if y'all don't tell me. Because I need to know, what's his zodiac sign? Because I got Jasmine Crockett's zodiac. She's an Aries. He's a Pisces. Pisces. I'm shocked. But you know what? So I got one part of it right. I got water sign right. Okay. So my niece is a Pisces, Fatima. And certain people, like my grandma said, my grandma Ree, she said, that's a mean child. No, I'm talking about ever since she was like 3 years old, my grandma Reese said, that's a mean child. And as Fatima grew, she still said that that's a mean girl. And I've seen people so when she was in middle school, and I used to take her, drop her off at school, walk her in there. Like I walk her in because she'd be late, so I got to sign. And she was skinny, real skinny, like a white girl, and she had long blowout. But while she was walking down the hallway, eh, children would say, that's Fatima. There's Fatima. And they were like, hey, Fatima. And then some would be scared to even speak. So Fatima, that motherfucking girl, you understand me? People do not play with Fatima, even though she has a big heart. Okay, so yeah, Pisces are creative and quiet. Don and Mrs. Reading Book said, don't cross them. Yeah, Tima don't fucking play with you. She don't. She don't play, but she got a good heart and she love good people. One of my close friends is Pisces. Yeah, they stand on business. They stand on business, and the type of intuition that they got is a motherfucking weapon. It's like a emotional atomic bomb, and the way that they can read into people is on fucking point. So that makes sense. Water sign, but don't play with them. Just like me, water sign, but Scorpio. We stand on business. And me and Fatima, we get along real good, but Fatima don't play with me because I'm big dog Scorpio. She don't. But we understand each other. So that makes sense. Don Lemon, yeah. Don Lemon in the streets. Yes, Don Lemon in the street. He the one. You don't mess with nobody that's intuitive and they got a little piece of demon time going. You don't do that. You Pisces too, Ricky Clark, okay? You don't fuck with no, cause okay, so I had a good friend that was Pisces, and he teach. Do y'all know Clyde? Clyde is on me and Clyde was on the phone 2 years. He on TikTok and Instagram. He's real famous on TikTok and Instagram, Clyde. So me and Clyde did a whole lot of talking about Scorpio and and um and Pisces. A lot of talk. Matter of fact, a lot of Clyde's content about Scorpios he got from me, because Clyde was so, and he was the first water sign man that was a friend of mine, and we were on the phone and we would talk for fucking hours, and which men normally can't do that. But I gave Clyde, like, me the inside, like, really. So Clyde know a Scorpio. I talked to him about my whole life. I talked to him about, my intimate relationships, what I thought, what I did. Clyde observed, he a Pisces, so he read in the lines. Like, I wasn't trying to hold anything from him. So one day we talked about, like, me and him, like, possibly being more than friends, like, one day. And he said, now I can handle you. He said, I could deal with you for sure, but I don't know if I can handle all the aspects of you. And it would take a whole lot of energy. That's what he said. Because Cheryl Grabowski is something else. You understand me? Yeah. It's a lot. Took a long time, took all my life to really be okay with that. You know? To really say it. Because at one time, I used to say, well, I'm just a good person. And never really, I gave you a like later. What that mean? I gave you a like later. What that mean? Yeah, it was a long time. Scorpios are vicious, very into. Listen, Scorpios are not vicious. Don't say that. We never start shit with people. We don't. But we are absolute finishers. And the kind of hell that we cultivate is not good for nobody. It's always good to be on our good side. We don't start shit, but we always finish shit. And we are very much the phoenix. Y'all know that damn movie? Y'all know that movie with what's that man name with the fingernails? What's his name? He get the claw, the knives, all the knives that come out, and he had a romantic relationship with what was Gene? He had a romantic relationship, social butterflies, Scorpios. Mom was a Scorpio. She was serious at all. Yeah, we don't like shallow. See, that's why picking out lovers is real. Like now, I know like certain people won't gonna never. I couldn't rock with no way. They're too shallow. Like I don't like shallow. Y'all see what my channel is about. You see, we're talking about world events. Like I'm a deep girl, even though I could be silly. But you got to go with me to the depths. In order to be my special person, you got to be able to go into the depths. If you cannot go into the shadow, you're not made for me because I'm gonna get bored. I can't do it. Not Edward Scissorhands. What is that man? Wolverine. Y'all are crazy. My trainer done stood me up, y'all. Wolverine. Y'all remember when Wolverine killed Jean? He had to, though. He had to. Because Jean had turned into the Phoenix. And Jean was killing everybody. So what I'm saying is that don't fuck with us like that. We'll level the plane. Everybody be gone. And the challenge of the Scorpio is to control it. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, your mama was like that, won't she? And I'm like that too. The challenge is, hold on. The challenge is to control it. And so for us evolved Scorpios like me, is to understand, Cheryl, this is what I have to say to myself. See? Because this is the evolution of the Scorpio. Cheryl, pull back. Pull back and settle down. I'm still waiting for he not coming. Hold on, y'all give me 1 second so I can text him. Hold on. Y'all, I'm sitting here and I didn't never. We Scorpios are fire, yes sir. And that makes it. Oh, this man is inside this damn building. Lord and Jesus. He is so crazy. He ain't even parked out front. He parked in the back. He did that shit on purpose. Now I got to go in here and pee. And y'all going with me. Y'all going with me. Sorry. Y'all going to be all in my business. It is what it is. Look, we will, the evolved Scorpio, we got to, Nikki, we got to pull back. We got to pull back. Because we'll tear some shit up. And but if you need some shit tore up, we the ones for the job now. Because everybody ain't able. Everybody ain't able. I'm telling you right now. Hold on, y'all. Everybody ain't able. Look at my fat self. Last time I came out of this place, I was skinny. Where he at? He done went back in. Hold on, y'all. Y'all get to meet him. Y'all got my blood pressure up. Okay.
I thought you was on the phone fussing. That's why I thought you saw me because it kept
No, I'm live. I ain't see you, Dwayne.
I was like, right here.
Dwayne, I did not
I saw you on
see
the phone.
you.
So I said, wow.
I did not see you. I'm out there running my mouth on social media. They want to meet you. I already told them. I already told them everything about the gym. Told them how fantastic you are. Best trainer in North Carolina, possibly in the whole on the East Coast. It is what it is. I done told them that already. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Y'all say I'm thick. I'm not. You thick, girlfriend, not fat. You not fat. You fluffy. Y'all crazy. Oh my God. I'm so scared. I'm scared, y'all. Let me pee. Dwayne, I gotta use the bathroom.
Okay.
I gotta use the bathroom. The gym always smell like, it always smell like equipment and sweat. It always smell like that, y'all. Oh my God. Anyway, why y'all laughing? I'm gonna put y'all right here until I come out the bathroom.
She have her own shit that's important to her, and if she get to let that shit, you'll see like all that confidence come up. What she did was, man, I'm saying, when I tell you, Jordan, that motherfucker would go to church and read like the announcements. He would come back to the house and he would like, I would have him do the commercial. He would read like this motherfucker is like good, man. And I was like, why does she want to do a Christian mom? So just put her ass to work. Give her shit to do that benefits what she's trying like what she's trying to purpose. And she comes through, I think personally I think put shit in mama's name, as far as like problems in the body and figure out how to like, fix the problems and put shit in her name. And let her come in from her side and then let her set a will up and all those shit like what she wanna do. When I say put her name, I don't mean put her name to it because when she's able to go out and just I'm saying put her name to it, where it's fair enough to where if something happens or when she passes, everything kind of comes back and kind of like, our the investment is kind of working through her because if we put her in we put her
Okay, y'all. Me and Dwayne gonna fight, so I'm gonna let y'all go. Cause he think he gonna work me out like he did before, and it's not going down like that. And I'm so scared in a way with my fat self. Well, anyway, this is the first day back to the gym. I'll see y'all later. Bye, guys. Bye. I know, girl. So bad. You got to get started because we got to be looking good in March and April. Well, this part right here is easy compared to the damn meal plan stuff. Eating right. This part easy compared to that. He got a new machine right here. I ain't never seen that one before. That green thing right now, I don't know what that is. But anyway, We'll talk, y'all. I'll see y'all when I get back.